Hello, I'm Rashmee. This video is on the administrative management theory. Today's managers have access to an amazing array of resources which they can use to improve their skills. But what about those managers who were leading the way forward 100 years ago? Managers in the early 1900s had very few extra resources to draw upon to guide and develop their management practice. But thanks to early theorists like Henri Fayol, managers began to get the tools they needed to lead and manage more efficiently. Fayol and others like him are responsible for building the foundation of modern management theory. Henri Fayol, born in Istanbul, Turkey, was a mining engineer who worked for a French mining company. Then he moved into general management and became managing director from 1888 to 1918. During his tenure as managing director, he wrote various articles on administration. Fayol's work became more generally known with the 1949 publication of General and Industrial Management, the English translation of the 1916 article. In this work, Fayol presented his theory of management known as Fayolism. What does his theory talk about? Fayol was the first to present a breakdown of the functions of management, which he listed as planning, organizing, commanding, coordinating, and controlling. Fayol was also among the first to formulate a universal list of good management principles as a guide to management actions, also known as Fayol's 14th principle of management. Today, these principles are still used but are often interpreted differently. The 14 principles are: first, division of work. Specialization allows the individual to build up expertise and therefore be more productive. Second, authority. The right to issue commands along with the appropriate responsibility. Third, discipline is two-sided. Employees obey orders only if management play their part by providing good leadership. Fourth, unity of command. One man, one boss, with no other conflicting lines of command. Fifth, unity of direction. Staff involved in the same activity should have the same objectives. Six, subordination of individual interest to general interest. The interest of the organization must come first over any group, just as the interest of any agreed dream objective should come first over the individual. Seventh, remuneration should be fair and equitable. Encourage productivity by rewarding well-directed effort. Should not be subject to abuse. Eighth, centralization. There is no formula to advocate centralization or decentralization. Much depends on the optimum operating conditions of the business. Ninth, Scalar Chain. Fayol recognized that although hierarchies are essential, they do not always make for the swiftest communication, and that lateral communication is also fundamental. 10th, order. It is avoidance of duplication and waste through good organization. 11th, equity, a combination of kindness and justice in dealing with employees. 12th, stability of tenure. The more successful the business, the more stable the management. 13th, initiative. Encouraging people to use their initiative is a source of strength for the organization. And last, Esprit de Corps. Management must foster and develop the morale of its employees and encourage each employee to use their abilities. Among the well-known contributors to the comprehensive view are Chester, Irving, Barnard, Alvin Brown, Dennison, Luther H. Gillick, Lyndall Irving, James T. Monet, Alan C. Raleigh, and Oliver Seldon. Though Fayol's 14th principles and 5 functions of management are used today, they are still criticized on the following grounds. First, management-oriented theory. The administrative theory is management-oriented. It does not give much attention to the problems of the workers. Second, lack of importance to informal organization. This theory does not give importance to informal organization. It gives importance only to formal organization structure. Third, concepts borrowed from military science. Some concepts of this theory were borrowed from military science. They tried to apply this concept to the social and business organizations. For example, Henri Fayol gave importance to commanding and not directing the workers. Fourth, mechanical approach. The administrative management theory has a mechanical approach. It does not deal with some aspects of management, such as motivation, communicating, and leading. While technology and globalization has accelerated the rate of change, creating more uncertainties and less stability, the entrenched values behind Foyle's principles remain a stabilizing force in the modern workplace. Thank you so much. Subscribe my channel.